All right, guys, it's Eyes Open in California here. Here to report a dream I had last night. And I haven't been dreaming. I haven't been dreaming for the last couple of nights, but at least a week, maybe 2 weeks. The dream switch was turned off. I was starting to get concerned about that. But so last night, I had a dream. And in my dream, I'm at a high school and the bell just rang and school's getting out and a whole wave of kids is leaving the campus. And I don't know why I was there. I have kids in high school, but we were walking away from the campus, so that detail's weird. So anyways, I'm walking with a woman, and the woman that I'm walking with, I would liken her to Carol from The Walking Dead. Size, age, everything. And she's real nice. She's my friend. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is the same woman that I always see in my dreams that's teaching me stuff. So we're walking, and a man is walking also. A grown man, not a high school boy. And this man drops a baseball mitt. And I reach down and I say, hey buddy, you dropped your baseball mitt. And he goes, yeah, I don't know where it went. So I picked it up and I said, it's right here. I handed it to him. And he said, oh, hey, thank you. I said, yeah, no problem. And then she goes, hey, and you dropped this. And she handed him some clothes. And he was like, oh, hey, thank you. And she goes, yep. So then her and I continue walking. And we start hearing the sound of a jet engine. And I look up in the sky and I see a bomber. And I heard B2. And I looked up and this bomber is flying from the west to the east. And it's flying, and we're like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then the door underneath it opens and then it launches a missile. And then everybody in the crowd is like, it just launched a missile, and everybody's freaking out. And it's going east. And I told everybody, is that flying towards Oakdale? And they're like, I don't know. And I'm like, that's going towards Oakdale. And just to let you guys know, I don't have a beef with Oakdale. My family was just there Saturday. We were swimming at the reservoir. And at any rate, it was going towards Oakdale, and it's flying and flying and flying and flying. And before impact, it switches to the next scene. In the next scene, I'm talking to my dad. And I'm like, hey, Dad, I know that Oakdale is the target. I know it's the target. And he goes, I believe you. And I told him, I just kept repeating in that scene, I know it's gonna hit Oakdale. I swear I know it's gonna hit Oakdale. And I'm like freaking out in my dream. And I generally am not a freak out kind of person. So anyways, then it switches to the third scene. And in the third scene, I'm in the bathroom of an apartment that I've never been in nor seen. And I had just woken up, and I'm in the mirror, and I'm doing something in my face. I don't know, trying to, the morning routine. And I'm wearing a shirt, and something invisible starts pushing me out of the bathroom door. And I'm looking in the mirror, and I'm like, there's nothing there. What's pushing me? And then my shirt starts lifting up, like coming off, and pushing me. So I said, oh, okay. And then I just knew somehow that I was supposed to go out and tell everybody. So I went out of the bathroom, changed my shirt, grabbed the front door of the apartment, entry door, opened up the front door, and took a step outside. And then I woke up. So I knew when I woke up that I had to get this dream out, because my dream, excuse me, my dream told me that I had to. So here's a few, and that's the end of dream. So now I'm going to speak about the dream. Okay, I heard B2 when that bomber was flying overhead, but I know what a B2 bomber looks like. The back of it, it looks like a triangle, and the back of it has it's got ridges, you know. So in my dream, the bomber didn't really quite look like a B-2 bomber. It was like a flying wing, but it didn't necessarily have that shape in the back, that the points. It didn't really have that. So the minute I woke up, I started looking at equivalents of a B-2 bomber. Like, what is a foreign military's equivalent of a B-2 bomber? And the only thing that I found that was similar to what I seen was a Chinese bomber. It's China's new stealth bomber. And just the quickness that I seen the bomber in my dream, I'm not certain. I'm not certain if it was a B-2 or not a B-2. I'm not certain. But when I woke up, another thing was pressing on my heart. I said, if that was a B-2 bomber, that was an American pilot that was flying it, that fired that missile. So that pilot either is deep state, or that was not an American B-2. It was an equivalent. But it was a smooth aircraft. It was smooth. So at any rate, the other detail about the dream that's a little puzzling is the time of day. So it was right at the end of the day of high school. And babe, what time does high school get out?
Like 3:02.
Okay, so high school gets out at 3:02 in this area. So I'm not sure if this dream was trying to highlight the time that children get out of school, as in, like, that's the point of the dream, would be that this happens at 3:02, or I'm not sure if the point of this dream is to say that it happens at 3:02 while school is in session. So I don't know. That's what I got. If anybody has any bits and pieces of this, or anybody has any interpretation of this, I'd like to hear it. But Oakdale is definitely going to be a target of some sort of a strike, and I don't know the reason why. I don't know the reason why.